Welcome to New Possibilities. I speak truth to power without fear. So I want to shout out Aaron Collins for sending me a link to a TMZ video about the singer Amara La Negra. She's an Afro Latina sister who wears her hair in an afro. She has dark complexion. She's a beautiful sister. And in the video, there's this producer by the name of Young Hollywood who's basically telling her that she needs to look more like Beyoncé and less like Macy Gray. And basically suggesting that she needs to get rid of the afro or not wear it as often. And then he went on to say that she needs to be more elegant. And then the sister basically said, well, what are you saying? Are you saying that having an afro is not elegant? And then this man went on to say, yes, that's what he's saying. So here we have another example of people trying to get black women to conform to a European standard of beauty. A standard where it says that long, straight hair is beautiful and natural, curly or kinky hair is considered ugly hair or bad hair. That's the kind of society we live in. And we wonder why many of our women decide to get weaves and perms and all that kind of stuff. It's because they have been taught that that is beautiful and that their natural hair is ugly, is nappy. That indoctrination is pervasive in today's society. I mean, Beyoncé, for instance, wears weaves and wigs and all that kind of stuff to continue to perpetuate this image of European standards of beauty. That's why the sister feels that she has to wear her hair that way. That's why many of our sisters, you will see them with weaves and wigs and all that kind of stuff. And this is an example of the pressure that is put on black women to conform. Whether we're talking about in the workplace where people are told that you have to be professional, so you can't wear African type of hairstyles. You have to wear more Eurocentric type of hairstyles. And then the sister was talking about how she's pressured to fit the mold of other Latinos, like, you know, J-Lo or other lighter skinned Latinos, how they don't even view Afro Latinos as real Latinos. You know, they're pushed to the margins. And the images of Jennifer Lopez, for instance, and other lighter skinned Latino women are promoted over darker Latino women. And, you know, the same is true in the black community. We know about the colorism where they promote a lighter skinned black woman as the standard of beauty over a darker skinned sister. And it's just something to hear this being openly discussed. Like, I mean, this is something that is often like a theoretical type of discussion, but here you have a producer literally putting pressure on this sister to conform to a European, Eurocentric standard of beauty. And I think that the sister is fine the way she is. She's a beautiful sister. She just got signed to a major label, according to her. And she also talked about like how there was pressure to lighten her skin and stuff like that. And people were even like suggesting that somehow she's darkening her skin. She denies those allegations. And, you know, this is just another example of just the politics of black hair, how black women are being forced, you know, through cultural pressure to conform to a European standard of beauty. It's time for black people to create our own standards of beauty, and to celebrate our own sisters instead of elevating, you know, a European standard of beauty.